Now, the West African Examination Council, WAEC, has confirmed the arrest of 10 persons alleged to have engaged in exams malpractice. According to WAEC, this involved 9 teachers who were caught solving questions whilst the paper was being written. One other invigilator for collecting money from the students. One of the suspected teachers has absconded and is at large. Agnes Kujo, who speaks for WAEC, has served a strong warning to teachers caught in exams malpractice. Elsewhere, some junior high school students in Kumasi are confident they will come out with flying colors in this year's basic education certificate examination. The students say they have prepared adequately for the exams. Love Firm's Emmanuel Bright Kweku interacted with the students sitting for the exams at the TI Ahmadiyya Senior High School Examination Center in Kumasi.
The Basic Education Certificate examination commenced on Monday across the 2,158 examination centers in the country. The standardized examination is to test pupils who have completed their basic school education and seek to continue with senior high school education. Some pupils of the 693 candidates who sat for their papers at the TI Ahmadiyya SHS Examination Center shared their experiences. They told Love News they have prepared adequately for the examination and are confident to excel in the exams.
Okay, the first paper was, I would say, was pretty well because the students are really hardworking. So we solved a lot of questions, like the past questions here. We solved a lot of them. So the questions weren't really new, like they all say, they repeat a lot of questions. So all you gotta do is then learn a lot, yeah. So we spent a lot of time on the past questions and then, yeah, we solved a lot of them. So the first paper was really good, yeah.
The BECE, like when I came, I was afraid because everybody has his or her ways to describe how the BECE exams is. So as for me, I was afraid, but after the exams, I'm relieved. It's like a normal exam which was taken in school, so I'm free.
The Ashanti region presented the largest number of candidates sitting for the BECE. The region presented 111,432 candidates, representing 21.53% of the 517,332, which is the total number of candidates nationwide. Yawa Paul Mensah is Deputy Public Relations Officer at the Ministry of Education.
Closing it. Got to do with, you realize that per the statistics, more females. We have more females. Then it tells that the promotion for girl child education is really working. But if care is not taken very soon, we should start also preaching about boy child education if the females would take over the membership. So it tells you that the Ministry of Education, together with Ghana Education Service and WAEC, is poised for action. And the expectation is that we want to have this same smooth running of the paper till the last day that we end, which is on Friday.
From Kumasi for Joy News, Emmanuel Bright Kweku reporting.
Well, Mohammed Nuruddin also visited some centers in the region and came through with this report.
More than 111,000 boys and girls have begun the basic education certificate examination in the Ashanti region. At the Old Tafu Municipal Assembly, 2,047 students are taking part in the exams. Officials say they would uphold the integrity of the examinations. At the Old Tafu MA Junior High School, 4 students were absent on the first day of the examination. 1 girl and 3 boys. 1 traveled, another was sick, and 2 others dropped out of school. Ya Enima Amwa is the supervisor.
I recorded 4 absentees, 1 female, 3 males. Reasons for absenting: 1, I learned is travel to Nigeria. 1 is not well, and the other 2 have stopped schooling. So far, we had a very smooth exam. So we are praying that the subsequent days, it will be the same.
The students are optimistic their efforts will not be in vain.
I've learned very hard to get
and I have that confidence to get A1 in social.
For me, there was no difficult question for me because all the questions I was able to solve them perfectly. The least will be 2.
I am sure that I am going to pass the exams because the questions were simple, and if you read it, you will understand what they are trying to ask you.
The only challenge I had today is that they've been going out to urinate, drinking water, washing themselves and so on. But the first day, so we've observed that, so from tomorrow we know how to deal with them.
For Idris Ahmed, the exams were tough, but he would excel.
This paper was not easy, but indeed they were able to write it, and we are hoping that we're going to get a good grade. Yes, I think we're going to only me and the whole candidates. We're going to have a good results.
On Tuesday, the students will sit for mathematics and basic design and technology. A report by Mohammed Nuruddin.